What's up, world? It's your girl, Shay Willz. Welcome back to the Shay Willz Show. We have the hilarious Marv Ross
Hello.
in the building.
What up, though?
What up, though?
How y'all doing?
Okay, so let's just jump right into it.
All right.
So, how did you discover your passion for comedy?
Shit. I always been fun. Can you cuss on her?
You can.
Okay, but not just a lot. I ain't gonna
right.
All
Just
right.
be yourself. Be yourself.
All right. So I always been kind of funny. I started comedy this year coming up to be my 24th year.
Okay.
So basically hanging around. So I had moved to California after I got out the military.
Okay.
So when I moved there, I had a group of friends that I was hanging around. They always be like, "Man, you so funny," and we'd be at a party. They'd be like, "Tell them people that one story you told us when you did this and did that." And they always had me retelling the same stories, and everybody laughing. So one day, matter of fact, one of my best friends, he still lives in LA. I just left there.
Okay.
I just seen him.
Okay.
His wife. Best friend at
come
the
a little
time.
closer. I'm saying come a little closer. For the
You want me to stand up? Yeah,
aesthetic.
be professional.
Aesthetics.
All right. I don't even know what aesthetics mean. But it sounds like good. Stand up, sit up, nigga.
Let's get on up. Get on up.
Aesthetics. So it was his girlfriend, but it's his wife now.
Okay.
One of her friends worked at a comedy club, and we went to the show, and one of the comedians didn't show up. Her friend knew I was funny, told me that the owner said if you stand in, we give you a couple dollars. And I was like, bet. I walked in the back, smoked a blunt, came up with some jokes. And then, now I bombed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got a couple laughs, but that's where it started.
Okay.
I kind of fell in love with it.
You like the applause that came from it, or just the environment itself?
I think I found my path. Like I was just up there. Like I think I got a few laughs, and in my head I was like, "This is what I want to do."
Okay, dope.
Yeah, but I just didn't know how to go about doing it. But you got to think I'm in California,
right?
So like I wasn't.
They say California is the place to be if you're trying to be in stardom.
Yeah, but it's all paths is different, you know what I mean? And I'm happy the path that I took.
Okay.
And I didn't draw that path out. I was just at some points in life you start taking responsibility and you start guiding your life. But in your younger ages, you kind of just like most people. And I'm not speaking for everybody else. I'm speaking for mine. So I went with the flow. So the flow was. I got out, came back to Detroit to the military.
Okay.
I was sick of the cold because I was stationed in Hawaii for 3 years. So I was over snow.
Leaving here, I can't go anywhere else now. You'd have been somewhere.
Yeah, I'm over snow. So I come back like, can't do the snow no more.
Bi-coastal at the point.
Basically, yeah. I started visiting my friends I was in the military with in California. And I kept going back and forth. Then finally he just said it like, bro, why don't you just move here? You're here like every other week.
Right.
You know, I was like, you right.
Right.
So, because I got family here.
Okay.
And that night, I basically started doing comedy. So, but the game out there is different. I'm not around like the local comedians here in Michigan. I'm opening up like when I started comedy, Corey Holcomb had just moved to LA.
Oh, dope.
I did a show with Corey Holcomb. I'm
Corey
like,
Holcomb.
I ain't got no jokes.
He's one of my favorites.
Exactly. And I'm opening up for this nigga at the comedy unit.
Oh, that's dope.
I done opened up for Kevin Hart.
Okay.
Who else? A bunch of them that was like,
yeah.
Then they had some local like Honest John. I don't know if he remember me. Who else? Lavelle Croft. It was a lot of comedians. I knew of them, but I didn't know kind of how special that was back then until I look now. Like, man, they come here and be at the Fox.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Didn't really understand
I thought they was just like local people there. And I had a whole long talk with Corey.
Okay.
When I first started, he told me a lot of knowledge that night, and I never forgot it. He was like, you're going to lose a lot. He said, the people you got around you now, he said, if you keep this going, they might not be around. He was right.
That's how they go. Right.
He said a lot of stuff too. Some I soaked in, some
give you some
good
nuggets though, for real. Coming to the game,
Yeah. But I always felt like, yeah, LA is where you can, when you get on in LA, you on. Like,
so
they sending them checks.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I feel like Detroit made me funny.
Mm.
Cause I didn't get funny until, I mean, I was funny in LA. I was growing, but when I got here, it was like, all right,
because you know we tough.
Yeah, this when it got real. Like, all right,
Detroit don't play.
He got a good premise. I remember the first night I performed here was at Mandy's.
Okay.
Mike Larry's spot.
Okay. Shout out to Mike Larry.
I did good that night, but they looked at me like I was crazy because in LA you don't get that much time.
You
know
what you get, like 2 minutes?
Like a 3-minute set, or 3 to 5. If you're on the show, you might get 7 minutes, depending on what show it is.
How long Mandy's get you?
Oh, he didn't even tell me how much, but in my head, I'm still stuck on the LA. And I had kind of like, I didn't give up on the comedy. It's just like a lot of real life stuff was happening. I had to move back to Michigan abruptly. And one day I was at church because I wasn't doing comedy in Michigan.
Okay.
I think I was here probably like maybe about almost a year.
Okay.
I started doing comedy again. And I went to Triumph Church. And
that's my church.
Triumph. Pastor Kenlock.
I just went there today.
He was talking about fear. And how fear stop you from
doing. It'll cripple you. He said something like that on line stuff today. Same thing.
Great things.
Yes, yep.
So when he said that, first thing popped in my head was comedy. I didn't even stay for the rest of the sermon. I popped right up.
Like that was for me.
Yeah, and I just ran off to church, and I went to the house, and I Googled open mics.
Wow.
And that's how I ended up at Mandy's.
Because fear will cripple you, for real. It holds you back from where you're really supposed to be. Now think about it, had you not got that word that day, you wouldn't even be where you are today.
Basically. I mean, I ain't nowhere yet, but still.
No,
I mean, I just been doing it for a long time.
Yeah, real talk. That's good. So, who or what inspired you to become a comedian?
Well,
was that what the inspiration right there when you went to church that day? You're like, I'm just gonna just do it, or was it a specific person that just?
That part, and kind of like with anything you do, like the more you do it, the better you get at it.
Repetition.
So I started seeing my growth, and I was like, maybe I can get better, or maybe I'm on something.
Learning.
I was getting on certain shows, and well, who really hyped me up? It was my Kool-Aid. He passed away.
Okay.
He used to hype me up a lot. Yeah. And he used to tell me I was funny, so if it was coming from him, you know what I mean?
Right. Then you felt like that his validation was good for you.
Yeah, you know, when somebody tell you the first time, you're like, yeah, whatever, I had a good show tonight. Thanks, man, I appreciate it. But when they keep telling you, and then he had a couple times where he was on the radio, he said something about it. So I was like, well, maybe I should keep this going.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So. See, sometimes people see the vision in you before you can even see it. They can see it, your greatness. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, until you catch up with you, right?
Basically.
So, how long have you been doing comedy? What's your comedy anniversary?
This is 24 years.
24 years. Shout out to that.
January.
Okay.
I don't know the exact date, but
January.
I know I started in the winter in California.
So for 24 years, and you said January, don't you think you're gonna have a celebration for that?
Not really.
No, you don't want to celebrate
that.
I
don't really look at it like that. I kind of look at it different. It's like, so I mean, you in control of your own career at the end of the day, and then like the way comedy is totally different now. See, back then when I started, it was like if you get on a certain show or something like that, you own. Now you all over. This was the. I had the comic view dreams, the Def Jam dreams. Now, all you need is a phone.
That's it. That's all you need. Listen,
you know what I mean?
We have evolved.
Yeah, real. We evolved. Yeah. So if you could create a following on there, you can go to any city and be like, "Hey, I'm gonna be here," and they pop up.
Shout out to social media.
So
yeah,
I'm on that tip, but I'm on a different way. Like I don't really want to say everything I'm trying to do.
Yeah,
I'm trying to be like I never stop performing.
Never.
But I'm trying to be like more on the business side. You know, like start booking like big names, and not only in Detroit but cities where they really don't get access.
Right. That's a lane
like,
for sure.
Like the Nutbush, Tennessee.
Come on now, yeah.
You know,
gotta do it for real.
Something like that.
And it'll sell out because nobody thinking about them enough in the small towns, and small cities.
See, we get Chico Bean out there. Like anybody, ain't nobody gonna run for money.
Listen,
you pay these guys, they gonna come perform.
They want to laugh too, right?
Exactly.
So, what was your first time on stage? Like, I guess your first, like you said, you kind of hit on it a little bit, but
First time?
Yeah. Ever. Like you just getting up there. I did stand up twice ever in life, so yeah, I know what that felt like.
Well, shoot, the first time, I mean, like I said, I kind of fell in love with it.
Okay.
And then it really didn't start hitting me until, like, I think every comic go through this. Like when you first start, you know, I started going all these different other rooms. And then the people I was around me, like the friends, they was coming to all the shows
to support you.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. Some of them nights I was bombing. It was embarrassing.
Did they make you know? People will let you know.
Oh yeah, my niggas in LA. My niggas in LA real. They're like, hey bro, you need to write some other shit. So I had got kind of in my zone out there. They had a couple of my homeboy I go with. He told me you suck. He told me one night, hey, we gonna let you get a little bit better at this because.
But you gotta have tough skin in this industry.
We tired of coming to support you and they booing you.
Oh, hell no.
I was like, I feel you. So, but the thing was, he kept it real. That's the way me and my nigga is out there.
That's how it's supposed to be. That's a real friend.
At the same time, I didn't back down to the challenge. I kept hitting all the open mics, and I developed. I call it my beginning. I call it my first LA set.
Okay.
So I ain't gonna lie. That set was I was new, and it was working out there, but I don't think that shit would have worked out here.
Okay. Yeah, so you needed that for your career. Like you said, everybody's path is different. That was your path. Yeah. Okay, I can respect that. So who were your comedic influences starting out?
Comedic influence? Shit, my family.
Your family funny as hell?
My brother and my sister, we was always bragging on each other.
Right, so you just grew up just being silly all that.
In the high school I went to. Like,
okay. You was class clown?
Man, no, I mean, we had some assassins that went to my school. I went to an all-boys school.
Oh, wow, okay.
It was Loyola High School, so if you couldn't take a joke, just the wrong school for you, bro.
They eat you up every day.
All day. Some jokes led to fist fights. Some of them did. I'm talking about they bragging on your mama.
Yeah, you
while she's rocking you out. They yelling out the window.
Yeah, you gotta throw them hands now.
My father had a Jerry curl. They used to be singing "We Want Easy" out the window, and he be looking up, waving at him. I'm like, he talking about you, man. Stop waving at them.
Right.
Like,
he don't even know.
Like, hey, that's nice young men.
Right. They get on your ass, Dad.
Yeah, they on your head.
Yeah.
So
okay.
That's what.
So your family for sure. Yeah.
Family and that school.
Okay. So what are your favorite stand-up specials? You know, it's a lot of them out there. Which ones just make you laugh as a comedian yourself?
You mean now or growing up?
Period. Whatever you
now,
know.
I don't really watch too many others.
You don't watch them now? I mean, no. When I say your favorite stand-up special, like when you go back to watch, you know, we got our favorite like stand-up that you would watch, you still go get a laugh from back in the day, I guess.
Well, most of the ones I remember is the ones I was watching before I was doing comedy.
Okay.
But like now, I really try not to watch. Like I might watch snippets of like if I get a buzz, people be like, "Did you see Old Boy special?" I'll watch snippets of it. I don't really like watching people's shit because
you don't want to feel like
I don't want that shit to get in my head, and then I'll fuck around,
say your shit,
and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel that.
I don't even want no aspects of they jokes in my head.
Got you.
That's just the way
so you can stay creative.
Like a lot of comics be thinking it's disrespect. They'll be, I ain't even cut you off, but they'll be at a show like, "You hear my set?" And I'm like, "No, but I heard the laughs."
That's good.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to. Now, if I just stumble, if I'm hosting and I just gotta be in there waiting on you to come down, then I'm like, "Yeah, that one joke was cool, but I don't really want to hear your shit."
Right? Because
I don't know.
Also, you can get in your head hearing somebody before you or after you. Then you start to be like, "Dang, his mind's gonna hit." You know, you don't want to even do that either, right?
That and comics ain't real with each other. I don't want to hear your shit. Foolish would tell you. You start telling, "Hey, Foolish, I wrote this joke." He be like, "Say that shit on stage."
Real shit.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta tell it to me.
We don't want to hear shit. All we want to do is hear you rock out when you come down. Good set, nigga.
That's it. We know like, by the crowd.
By the crowd, but all that. Bro, you blowing my high.
Yeah.
I'm over here praying, nigga, too.
To be good when I get up there.
We all rolling the dice tonight,
for
nigga.
Real, for real.
You think I want to hear your bullshit?
You put your stress on me. Right. So, real tough. I can see that. But so in that aspect though, so you said you didn't have no old school like stand-up specials you watch like that.
Hell yeah.
What was your favorite?
It's gonna fuck you up too. My favorite was Rodney Dangerfield.
I never seen it.
Yeah. All one-liners.
Okay.
All one-liners, but this nigga did this shit for an hour and a half. Just straight one-liners, set up, punchline, boom.
That's dope.
Set up, punchline, set up. So that's kind of where
I'm about to go back and watch that.
I'm not as good as him, but that's where I try my style. Like, what's his name? Dre, the nigga who, the manager at the punchline. I don't really like when he said it though. He call me Mr. 30 Seconds. That's what he tell the crowd. He gonna have you laugh because I be trying to keep.
Right.
Like, if I don't hear you laughing, unless I'm telling a story.
Yeah.
Like I do a joke about that in my head. I'm like, Mayday, Mayday.
Yeah.
We going down. I need to hear it constantly. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Boom. And when I come down, I'll be like,
okay.
I did my job.
To build it back up. Right where you felt good. You got the last for sure.
But Rodney Dangerfield.
So you kind of like one of the ones who actually interact with the crowd as well, or you come with your stories all the time?
It all depends on how I'm feeling. I'm all about vibes.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I've been doing this shit so long, I could feel the vibes in the crowd. I could feel where the vibe is controlled by all women. So I try and lay out the women joke.
That's smart. Because I didn't see people bomb by
talking
about the ladies.
You all right now? Talking about fat bitches.
We weren't laughing at your ass.
9 fat bitches in here, nigga.
We all fat.
And they all with their husband. Nigga, come on.
I feel attacked.
And then the ones that ain't fat feel fat.
Yeah.
They not. Nigga.
You can't come out here attacking us. We gonna laugh for you.
So I mean, in order now it can be done.
Right.
Now, don't get me wrong.
It's a certain delivery for that.
But I've been doing it so long, they gotta believe in you first. So I gotta run through some other shit to the point where I got them on my little on my side.
They're on your side right now.
I can say ooga booga and they're gonna laugh now.
Right. You can't come out the gate just.
Yeah, I just can't come out. They be like, hey, how y'all doing? Come to the stage. Marv Ross. Like, I come on there, fat bitches.
Like, get his ass off.
You ever seen a bitch so fat? They come out.
Get the fuck out of here. You know? It's gonna be crickets for real. They will show you.
You can't. You got all about. You know.
Yeah, I just seen it happen. And they try to pick it back up from there.
No, it's over with. They don't like you no more.
Yeah.
One thing about me, I know when to get the fuck on.
You know how to read the room.
I can count on my hand how many times I done bombed, but.
Okay, that's good though, because everybody, got ups and downs. But long as you
I
do
still
better.
like so. My bombing now is when I don't do as good as I know I could have did.
Okay.
So people be talking about, oh man, you had a hell of a show, and in my head, I'm like, nah, nigga,
I could have did better.
I could have did way better than that.
We'll be our own biggest critic though every time. You know it. Yeah. As you're supposed to be hard on yourself because that's what will keep you on fire. You don't be too content. Like I got this.
It's that dopamine.
It's
that excitement of killing the shit.
For sure.
Everybody going nuts.
But it keep you humble.
Yeah.
Doing it that way. Yeah. So do you write your material and memorize it, or do you freestyle your material?
All of the above.
All of it, yeah.
For one, I got a comedy Bible on my phone. I done had that shit for.
You talking about the book?
Well, it used to be paper.
Okay.
No. I wrote my own.
Oh, dope.
That's all my jokes.
Okay. All right.
Well, it used to be a paper book, and then technology evolved. We got smartphones. The notes app.
Oh, I got a lot of stuff written down in there. Yep.
That's so all of it's in the notes. I got like so much material. I can't even remember all the shit. So that's how I remember most of my material. But I've been doing it so long. If something happened in the crowd, I'm gonna talk about it. And if they laugh and I can re-rock it to another show, I will. If it popped up in my head.
But that was good. I'm gonna use that one again.
I just been doing it so long. There's so much stuff that could happen that night. And when it hit, I'd be like, think like somebody could walk across with a pink dress on. I'd be like, oh, I had a joke about that thing, and I hit him. You know what I mean? Or some guy coming there with a red suit on, all red. Oh, I had a joke about that thing. You know what I'm saying?
So you won't even. It's kind of hard to bomb because you're quick on your feet because you made jokes.
I done made so many jokes.
Yeah,
but I can't remember now. What I got, I call it. It's a tree. So I have a base.
Okay.
Like I come out and hit them two ways. Like I might come out, hit them one way and go down this one lane, or I might come out, hit them this way. I throw jokes out there, see what they fucking with, and if they laugh at something hard, I try to stay in that genre.
Okay.
And that genre I've been doing got branches.
Right.
So I might start over here talking about cupcakes. Next, we done went all the way over here to a whole nother lane. There's a whole roller coaster ride, and I just.
But you held them off those laughs right there, and just like I see what y'all like to laugh about, right?
Exactly.
That's good. That's good reading the room for real. So, how do you cope with the pressures of fame and public scrutiny?
I ain't famous.
You ain't famous. The world know you, Marv. What you mean you ain't famous?
Nah, they don't know me like that.
They don't know you like that.
I'm the underground comedy king.
Yeah, underground.
I mean, the city know me a little bit. Yeah. I mean, I be out, but people see me out town. Like, Marv. But
yeah, so it ain't like how that feel getting love out, you know?
Oh, it feel good. Feel like it's like a little badge of honor. Like, you know, I've been doing shows so long where people see me, but the heart come into play when you go somewhere else where don't nobody know you. Now, there's two ways you can look at that. You can look at it like I'm starting over, because don't none of these clubs know you, unless you got a real big name to the
already
point where
following the line, all that.
Yeah, and then if you was doing it like that, you'd be moving different. But I'm an independent artist, so when I pop up, I basically got to prove myself.
Right.
I'm either hitting the open mic first, and I got to do so good
to the point where they want to book you for sure.
Yeah, and then you got to be knowledgeable on how to do good and stop. You want to come over there and give them all the grits and gravy on one show.
And you ain't got no more to hit them with.
No, I got more to hit them with. It's just I done been on shows where you doing so good. They like, keep going. You like, no, nigga, you said 5 minutes. You want to see some more? Book me.
Exactly. I see that. Yeah.
You know what I mean? You gotta
get the crowd rocking. I gotta get up off here. I did good.
I appreciate. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got some other rooms I can hit, or I do take donations. Like, what the fuck?
I feel that.
But comedy is whatever you make it, man. Like there's a lot of people in the city that's doing comedy now, and has been doing comedy, and it's all about what you put into it. So, like me, I had shit that was going on, because I did have a family at one point. Then I split home and custody issues and stuff like that. And this was all while I was doing comedy. You know what I mean? So when stuff panned out the way it did, it's like, okay, I was trying to hold on to something that was running away. I could have been just doing comedy. I done had a relationship where it was like either me or the jokes, nigga.
Oh, wow.
And I tried to stop. And then one day I'm at the house like, bitch, I want to do comedy.
You had to shoot. Right. It's like,
I love y'all, but fuck. I want to crack a joke. I want a nigga sneaking out doing open mic. Hurry up, bring me up, because I got to you know, that type of shit.
I mean, because it's your passion. You need some. Also, I mean, not to get into that, but you also want to make sure you get intertwined with somebody who believe in your vision, like the way you see it, you know, or accept you for who you are.
One thing I have realized, though, I don't know, everybody different. Like, I see some couples as both of them comedians. Like, we had like I fucked with them. What's the Lovelies? Them two, they married, got their own comedy room. They won't book me, but I don't know what that's about. But
come on, the book.
Got their own comedy room, and they married, and they be posting they basically marriage life, and I was like, that's cute, that's nice, and they look pure and like they not trying. It's just they really in love. So
you can tell the difference.
Me on my hand, I ain't gonna lie, I think I do better just the Lone Ranger. Everybody I fuck with, after a while they be like, you doing another show? They start getting sick of the comedy.
They want you to dim your light.
Yeah, and I don't feel
that's
like
a red flag, though.
Disappointing nobody. You know what I mean? So I rather kind of like, I got friends. You know, I get some hoes, but look,
right.
But I kind of just, because I might be here for a minute, and I might be in LA, I might be in Chicago.
But I think not even just with comedy. I think in being an entrepreneur, period, anybody who's putting themselves first, you know, some people wouldn't understand that. Like, no shade to people who actually punch a clock. I'm just saying sometimes it could be a difference where the mindset is different, the way I view things or whatever. So it's kind of like they're not gonna understand the entrepreneurship mindset, because you working for yourself. You gotta, like you said, it's important that you do the shows. You gotta be. I'm not gonna be available all the time, but they're not gonna be as supportive if they don't have the same mindset like that.
I give myself tasks. So like right now, my task is to get this weight off of me. And DoorDash 15 hours a day.
That's good discipline. Yeah.
So it's basically DoorDash, gym, repeat.
Yeah.
And if it's a show I'm on, cool. But I'm like, I gotta stop. And then it's a lot of new comics, man. I mean, most comics feel like if you don't get up on mic, you use it. You know, I stopped comedy for 3 months at one time.
Sometimes you gotta take a break.
And came back first night. I destroyed it like I never stopped. So I think I'm to the point now where I can take little breaks and get off into other shit, because I got my teeth fixed. I want to get into some acting.
But that's how you get your. What I'm
Yeah.
saying, you get your creative juices flowing by getting out here and seeing other stuff, so I can come back with some more jokes, right?
Exactly.
That's the point.
That's what I tell younger comics. They be telling me they got writer's block or they trying to write new material. I be like, all you gotta do is stop and go live a little.
Mm-hmm.
Something funny gonna come.
That's one of the questions in here too. You already hit it. yeah, for real.
You gotta go live a little bit more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
See some more experience.
See some more shit, and it's gonna be funny. Like a lot of the stuff I talk
about,
some
you see every day.
Every day. Some of it's fabricated, but it all started from some shit that was real.
And we just embellish the story a little bit more.
Exactly. To make it funny. Yep.
That's it.
Yep.
That's it. I like that. Mm-hmm. So what was the best night of your life in terms of comedy?
The best night?
When you like, man, that was just a night, like real memorable for you.
We did a show at Burt's.
Mm-hmm.
It was me and Fago.
Okay.
And we opened
Shout out
up
to Fago.
For B. Simone.
Okay.
And it was probably like maybe about 700 people. 800 people in attendance.
B. Simone dope, yeah.
Yeah, so that was a dope night because I just remember looking out and it looked kind of like a lake of niggas.
You like a lot of people.
I'm like, damn, that's scary. And then when they laugh, it's kind of scary because that shit kind of.
Why it's scary when they laugh?
I don't know. It's like you gotta wait on them, and there's a lot of niggas in here.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to start a new joke and they laughing at the last one. Yeah.
Right.
And then
the knowing the cadence at the time and the when to hit them with the next punchline.
Yeah, but one thing I learned that night because I had never did a crowd that big. I was used to doing comedy clubs and they're a little smaller. Max, you might get 200 motherfuckers.
Okay.
300.
Right. I can see that's a big difference going from 200 to 700. You're like, man,
it's like double and some.
Yeah.
So and it could have been more.
Did it make you more nervous, the bigger the crowd, or not really? It's like it's just come with different.
What I learned that night, Fago had did something like that before because he used to do sketch theater. So he's been in theater before.
Yeah.
I learned to move around the stage more.
Okay.
I kind of stood in one area.
Spot. Gotcha.
And
he
could have told me though. He didn't tell me. Well, he probably thought I knew.
Right,
you know
right.
What I'm saying? When he got up there, because I brought him up, but I didn't want to act like I was still in his style.
Yeah.
He kind of was like off rip. He knew what to do. That nigga was all over that motherfucker. Running all across that bitch. And I was like, damn, he killed that shit.
You at the podium. You stand at the podium.
And I'm standing in the back like, and I ain't want to come out like, all right, bro, I know what to do now. What's up, nigga?
Right.
I was hosting.
Right. Okay.
And then on top of that, by me hosting, I'm just supposed to just host anyway.
For sure.
And we had B. Simone.
Okay.
I'm sorry for stretching. We had B. Simone, and it was a dope ass show. B. Simone is truly a diva.
She is in her own right.
She really didn't know us like that. She don't know we the ones got her book. She tried to get us kicked off the show. Like, who's Marv Ross and Fago? Can they just like bring me up and just?
I don't know them.
And they was the promoter had to tell it. They the ones who got you. We didn't know you.
So it was like janky promoters.
No, they some real promoters.
Okay.
We asked. So I ran into a promoter once, and he asked me. He had a few dollars, and he was like, he want to throw a show. Who should we book? And I had threw a few comics out there because I had worked with him before. She came to the punchline. I'm not even gonna lie, I didn't know who she was. But this is like early in her career. She came to the punchline. The owner called me. It was like on a Wednesday on like some pop-up shit. And he was like, hey, can you host this show? B. Simone coming. I'm like, fuck B. Simone. And I'm like, yeah, I'll come down there. So I come down there. This bitch slapping. I'm like, hey,
they come to see her. Who is he? Right.
I'm like, dog, I'm talking about wall to wall. Like niggas was getting told no. Yeah. People were standing. Like I just stand in this bitch.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn. So
you like she popping.
I was like, she popping. I did the show. The first show, she bumped me on the second one. But the first show, I'm destroying that bitch, going crazy. But I don't know, I don't know who she is. Second show, she asked me like, that happened first. She was like, can you just like not do no jokes and just bring me straight up? I was like, hell no.
You like, I'm a comedian.
I'm like, I'm a comedian.
Right.
Cause some niggas knew me, you know what I'm saying? That's more. So I escorted myself out. They still paid me. Okay. But I told the owner what was going on. He's like, all right, well just let her man bring her up or some shit.
Yeah.
But in my head, I mean, I get it. It's a business move.
Yeah.
And I think she was newer at comedy. So it was probably a little bit harder
Okay.
Because I was more seat. I'm not trying to shoot shots or nothing like that. More respected because she been hitting shit now. She was funny that night and she's funnier now.
Right.
So I'm not trying to be on some clout chasing shit right now.
Yeah.
But she probably felt like, just bring me up, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You were here getting your rocks off. This is my show. And I feel you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But in my head, I'm like, I can't do it.
Yeah.
There's something gonna slip out. Like,
I'm gonna say something funny.
I'm gonna say I can't just MC this bitch. It's not happening. I'd rather just
and not tell a joke.
Don't go up there.
Yeah.
But that night, I'm a businessman.
Yeah.
I always kept in mind, like, and I started following her, like, who the fuck is this B Simone bitch? Then I seen she was on Wild 'N Out.
Mm-hmm.
And I seen all the shit she was doing. I'm like, all right, she doing her thing. So when I ran across that guy, and he was like, who she was, but that's why I said, yeah, book her.
Okay, dope.
Yeah. And his wife loved her too.
Okay.
R.I.P. Lauren, she passed.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that. That's a good story though.
Yeah.
So, what advice would you give to aspiring stand-up comedians?
To be honest, and this is no disrespect, I just feel like, and a lot of them ain't got to do it because you got two different new comedians.
Yeah, you got social media.
You got the social media ones,
which is me for real. I do skits, all
doing
kind of
the
stuff.
skits, and just got a brand and a following. They do funny videos, and at some point in time, these comedy clubs call them like, "Hey, if you do the funny bone, we'll give you 20,000." And if you get enough of them calls, eventually you're gonna be like, well, shit, fuck it. Yeah, I'll come up there and try and write some jokes. You got that kind of comedian.
Okay.
Do it, nigga.
Yeah. Say the money is calling.
Get the money, nigga. And if your fan base fuck with you, you're not gonna buy them that night.
Yeah, they're gonna
and
laugh
the more you keep doing it, the funnier you gonna get, nigga. I done seen that happen.
Yeah.
Then you got a nigga just wake up one day, go to a show, see some comedy, like, I want to be a comedian too. And you got that nigga. So that nigga, you got to put your work in. Like, you got to hit all the open mics.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I done seen niggas quit their job. Don't do it.
Don't do that.
Keep your job, nigga.
Need some consistency.
Keep your job. Or get a job where you can work there and hit the mics at night.
But you can't be where you ain't getting no kind of income coming in, chasing your dreams.
No, you can't. Because just because you had one sold out show, your grandma Lulu came, everybody flew out.
So now they did they Cat Williams.
You made $1,800, nigga. That ain't gonna happen all the time. It ain't
consistent like that all the time.
And then I tell comedy, quit inviting your mama and them all you in the show.
Yeah.
Like at the beginning, I can see it, but then you really ain't gonna find out until you a bunch of strangers. That's right. That don't know you.
When people gonna give it to you real raw.
And I done seen some family members that won't have fat nigga.
That's messed up.
Yeah, like this nigga butt. And we came up here.
Your mama ain't even laughing.
Yeah, your mama ain't like
that's deep, They at least gonna fake it for you a little bit. I hurt your feelings.
Hey, I done seen them come or either you got a true pass for this or you don't. I done seen them come or go.
Yeah, that's true. So the advice you say, just do the rooms. Got to get out here and do it. Put the work.
You got to do the rooms, and them rooms gonna lead you as a path. It's gonna lead you to other shit. Cause the funnier you get, half of my bookings come from me from just performing.
Right.
That's me.
People just saw you and I want him to come do it.
And they be like, hey, I'm throwing a baby shower, or we having a birthday party, or the more I do that, the more my bookings increase. Mine is all word of mouth. That's dope. I don't have an agent. I'm straight independent. I got everything I do, I did myself. I got shit on Spotify.
Okay, now.
I did it. Me and Fago had the jump shots. We need to get that back going.
Come on, jump shots.
I got to get back in shape though, cause the episodes ain't gonna look right. I come on that bitch chunky.
They gonna be like 2 weeks later.
2
weeks down no years.
They like that nigga was eating them bitches for real.
Coney Island to do it to you.
And we had a nice little following on there.
Yeah.
We had a billboard.
He was so here. He was talking about what he gonna do. Y'all gonna bring it back? It's coming back for sure.
It's gotta happen. And then my schedule has changed now. Like at the time he's talking about doing it, I was working this job, man. And them niggas, boy.
Oh, a job ain't gonna let you. Bro. The job ain't gonna let you follow your dreams.
No, I just got out of it. You know what I'm saying? I was making good money there, bro. I was a truck driver. And I was driving for Lowe's. But Lowe's don't give a fuck.
Well, they won't give you no free time.
No, nigga, that's Monday through Sunday.
What?
If applicable. 5 in the morning
Not on
till you
duty.
don't know when you getting off.
Oh no.
You might one day you might get off at 4. One day you might get off at 7.
You working
One day you
12-hour
might
days
get off
every day?
at 10 o'clock at night.
Oh no.
And got to be right back up there at 5.
Oh no.
So my whole life had kind of changed with that. But now, you know, I ain't doing that no more right now.
Yeah.
And it's like, so my schedule
is free.
Totally free.
That's good.
So I kind of operate like I do, like, but I DoorDash.
Like you say, time management.
Yeah. So
Like
I'm in control mode. Like,
Mhm.
I'm a real serious DoorDasher. Like, I don't play.
Mhm.
I do at least a minimum 8 to 10 hours a day.
Okay.
But if I'm feeling jiggy with it, I'll do 15. So
Yeah.
I'm a 200 a day nigga.
Okay, now you go. I know they gave
No
you
less.
award by
Oh yeah, I'm top tier. I'm top tier. I'm slanging them hoes like Shinobi.
Right, that's funny as hell.
I'm top tier.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. 8 to 10 different streams of income, I always say. So yeah, you gotta be able to have your hands in different things, money coming in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what was the funniest thing that's happened to you recently?
Funniest thing that happened to me?
Yeah.
Recent? I got kicked out the Improv.
How you get kicked out?
In LA.
What? What you do?
I fell asleep.
Wait a minute. In the audience?
In the audience.
Snoring?
I don't know.
You had to give me snoring to get put out.
Yeah, I didn't give a fuck because I didn't pay my bill. So.
Oh, you're like, cool, I'm gonna go this way. I'm out of here. Right.
It was like, you gotta go, man. You gotta go outside and get some air. I was like, what, nigga?
To get some air. Wake your ass up. Get out of here. You wouldn't even pay attention to the show.
But I didn't eat the food either, though.
Okay.
I just looked at it like, looked at him.
Why would you sleep? This was funny. Would you
First
sleep?
of all, they need to put some light. That bitch dark as hell, like a movie theater. I'm looking like, no, where's the lighting, nigga? The only light they got is the nigga that's on stage, the strobe light hitting them. And I took all I could take. I probably been there about 45 minutes.
It's about the ambiance has put me to sleep.
I didn't believe I was asleep. I was like, nigga, I ain't sleep. And then I went outside, and another comedian walked up. This girl, I forgot her name. I ain't gonna say nothing, but her a little funky ass. What was her name? Courtney B. She was like, "Yeah, you was sleeping there." I was like, "Oh, I was."
Everybody heard you.
So when she said it, I was like, "I must have been asleep."
Why black people never want to say they sleep when they be asleep? That was like, I ain't
more
not sleep. Even in the movies. No, even in the movies. I ain't sleep. Sleep as hell.
Yeah. Embarrassed because I'm an old nigga.
Yeah, you know, I think when you hit over 30, you're going to go to sleep all the time.
Regardless. Now I'm learning how to take naps more.
That matters. That helps.
And take my ass to bed when I'm tired. Like, I'm about to go to sleep.
Yeah, my body is telling me I should rest right now.
I should rest right now.
Yeah, listen to your body.
Yeah, listen to your body.
Don't let them say you, oh, I'm 35. And listen, my kids laugh at me all the time. It's movie time. Yeah. I'm like, all that matters is I meant to watch the movie. Exactly. Watch it 5-10 minutes.
And then go to sleep. Because I will crash out.
Right.
Fuck around, be asleep. I done fell asleep in the punchline parking lot before, all type of shit.
You know what?
Nigga, wake up.
Who woke you up?
Nobody. I wake up. It's 6:30 in the morning. I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, you know what? I applaud that. At least you ain't go driving and mess up with all that. Right?
It's a joke I do about that. It really happened. So the first time it happened, I had been drinking. And I woke up, it was probably like 5 in the morning. I woke up like, oh shit, won't he do it, nigga?
Yeah, won't he will.
Yeah, like, because I was drunk.
That's what I'm saying. You could have been driving. Good you did not.
Right? I go on stage a few days later and I wrote a joke like, y'all ever got a DUI? You ever woke up on 94 like, oh shit, bitch, won't he do it? What the fuck am I doing on Middle Belt?
Right.
So, yeah.
I'm still alive.
I'm still alive, man.
That's right. So, how do you handle tough crowds or hecklers?
Tough crowds or hecklers? I don't know. I don't really have.
You haven't experienced a tough crowd where they just like, none of my jokes is hit.
But it's all about how you approach them.
Uh-huh.
I mean, anybody can get in a fucked up. I done had it where I done gotten this kind of like probably not their favorite and dug my way out. It depends on how much time. Like if I got time, I can dig myself out of any situation.
So you're gonna laugh.
A lot of these shows you only get like in Detroit, I might get 10, 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I really can't get into my bag like I want to. I just gotta pick some out and hope they fucking with it. You know, whoever in the audience.
Mm-hmm.
Hecklers.
You don't have none.
So my pet peeve is this. If I'm up there and most of the people watching the show, or all the people watching the show, but then you got some people over here talking or, you know, whispering or saying some shit, I give them a second, but then a while I was going to get irritated.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch, you fucking up my punchlines with asking for ranch sauce and shit, bitch. So I don't get mad.
Right.
I just
make a
kind of
joke out
like
of
on
it.
some comedy shit,
Mhm.
hit them. Well, hey, how y'all doing tonight? Or, you know, how you doing? You like the chicken, baby? Yeah, that's the bone, bitch. Cause
Yeah.
you chewing on
eat
that motherfucker
shit.
like a pit bull. So she kind of like, why is he fucking with me?
Right.
You know what
She
I'm
gonna
saying?
shut up the
And
whole
I'm like, you
show.
quit talking so loud. Y'all talking like y'all in a helicopter in this motherfucker. Get to the chopper. You know, some shit like that. And then she kind of get the hint.
Yeah.
You know, but
okay. But you haven't had nobody just like try to like
throw
you off. Oh, they have.
Oh hell yeah! I had, like I said, I could count on these two hands how many times I had bad show. I don't know. I just love doing comedy, and I try and always. Now I got levels of it. Like I say, if I have a off night to the point where they ain't laughing every 30 seconds in my head, like nigga, you gotta do better.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But ain't nobody coming up to me, nigga, you bomb, boo.
Right.
But then I had nights like I remember. Probably 8, 6, 7 years ago, the Punchline, it was this guy, and he killed me with some American shit. Everybody say heckling, but this nigga timing was impeccable.
Oh shit, he got it when the room was kind of like.
Every time it just cut and they calm down, be quiet. He was saying your mama, nigga.
Oh damn.
Like I say something, I hit him like nigga, that's why you got a Jerry curl. And they be like, niggas will laugh a little bit. He be like, yeah, but your mama, nigga. And it was like the way my face, it was winning because my face, he knew I was getting mad. I was like, my mama.
So he kept
nigga,
going.
Leave my mama out of here. He like,
working.
your mama, nigga. And I was like, hey man, y'all have a good night. And I just got the fuck on stage. I was getting mad.
Somebody get this nigga out of here.
I done had him. That happened.
Okay.
And I had one night I got booked for this show. I did a show in Pontiac, and this lady booked me for this Christmas party. And she said something, but it kind of went over my head. She was like, yeah, because every year we book a comedian, he end up bombing. And but I think you can do it because I seen you at this show and you funny as hell. I'm like, what? So I get there. I'm like already on caution mode. I get there.
This crowd think they Apollo and this one about to try to really throw some tomatoes at you on purpose.
So the doors open at 7. The festivities started, was a Christmas party.
Okay.
The festivities started at 8.
Okay.
I get there like 7:30. I come in, ain't nobody really there. It's wintertime. I go to I told her I'm gonna be sitting in the car for a minute. You know, if people pop in, I'm gonna come back in. That's what I was doing. I get in the car, cut the car on, cut the heat on. I took a nap. Nigga, I wake up, nigga, it's 9:50. This bitch slapping.
Oh, hell no.
I'm like, oh, hell no. I'm running in and shit. I'm sweating because the heat on.
You took a good nap. You been asleep 2 hours.
I'm running. She's like, baby, we was looking for you. You ready? I was
right
like,
on time.
Yeah. So I come in. Now, mind you, this is a Christmas party, so they've been drinking and they've been dancing.
Oh, they ready. They ready to laugh, huh? No. Oh, shit.
They was partying in party mode. So in my head, I know how shit go. I said, I'm going to get here early. And as soon as I get a mini crowd, we starting the fucking show, bitch.
Right.
So my niggas be bombing.
Right.
Man, they started the show. Before I start, I knew it was about to be fucked up. Before I start, so I'm in the corner praying. God, like, God, let me do like that. Let me,
let me bomb, please.
Nigga walk by like, nigga, you better be funny, nigga. I'm like, hey man, I'm praying. What the fuck, bro?
Put more pressure on the nigga.
Yeah, so.
Out of control.
I started doing my jokes. They laugh a little bit.
You know how people do that too. People walk up to you. Oh, you a comedian? Say something funny.
Yeah, all that shit. I hate
get
that
on,
shit.
man. Right. That's funny.
I do my jokes. They laughing a little bit, and then I think I kind of like lost them a little bit, and somehow somebody said something, and I had the mic like this. I had my hand like this. Somebody said something. I turned around, like. And then when I turned back around, this dude jumped on the stage. He was gay.
What?
But when I turned around, I ain't Pee-Pee was walking up on me.
Yeah.
When I turned back around, he snatched the mic out of my hand. So he snatched the mic out of my hand.
You got it?
I ain't about to wrestle with a gay nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You become suspect at a point.
He's like, I'm funnier than you. I was like, what, nigga? So old girl that booked me get the mic back. And this is when they booed me. So I'm like,
this is when they booed me.
I was like, so this y'all leader, that nigga? And they was like, boo! I was like, the gay nigga from Atlanta, y'all leader? Y'all fucking with that nigga?
So this is when they went left. They're like,
so when they booed me, the lady gave me my money, I left.
As long as you got paid.
And that was probably about 5-6 years ago.
Wow. Christmas party.
Christmas party.
Yeah, that's a hell of a memory.
I'll never forget it.
First of all, don't come up on stage snatching nothing. You might get closed fist on the stage. Don't do it.
Man, and then what he had on, I ain't even explain the story. Right? This had on like some overalls with a bow tie.
What city was this?
With no shirt on. This is in Detroit.
Detroit?
This was like off of one of them little halls. You know that hall? Ugly Jason don't had a room there. It's a hall off like 6 Mile in Woodward.
High school, Ugly Jason.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it fucked me up, bro. I was like, these niggas is tripping up in here.
Wow.
And she still paid me.
That's all that matters. You did your part. I came here to show. You get our show. Y'all ain't want the show. I still need my funds.
You ain't got security. Got little gay niggas jumping on stage.
Yeah. I could have felt attacked, Okay.
So I ain't gay bastard. Shout out to all the gay
Shout out to the people. We love everybody.
That fuck with Marv Ross.
Yeah, because they will jump you. Yes, don't play that now.
Like, so when I designed this, my hoodie, I'm a Big Mac technician.
Okay, come
on. When I designed these, I did the different colors because I wanted it to be matched. You could put anything on match.
Okay.
But it didn't dawn on me. It's the fucking rainbow shit. One nigga said it one night, like, "Hey, bro, that bitch LBG." I was like, "No, it ain't, nigga."
I didn't label your shit.
I've been selling these bitches for years, nigga. So, you know what I'm saying? And then some gay people do like us. Bye. I don't give a fuck. Hell yeah, nigga. I'm not gay. I'm comfortable with my sexuality. Oh, I'm sorry.
You're good.
So I don't want you to get gay bash or nothing like that. But
sure.
If you want to buy,
it can work for anybody.
We can work for anybody.
Listen.
Straight, gay.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying? It's 2024.
Where can they get your
We been free, man.
Listen, come on and hit Marv Ross up, see how you can get that merch for sure.
Oh yeah.
So are there any other mediums you like to explore, such as acting or writing?
Yeah, I think I'm ready to get into that. I got my teeth fixed.
Okay, now.
So I'm ready to get into the acting. I just didn't want to be on Tubi, and them niggas don't know angles. They hit you up. Niggas like, the nigga with no tooth. The main character.
Yeah, the main character.
Yeah, so I'm ready to do that. And
okay.
I got some shits I want to bring to life. Like a couple. I had this movie where I got an idea, and it's already written out, so you can't steal it. It's called The Ghost of a Trap Nigga.
Okay, yeah.
And it's about this drug dealer that died in the house. And a sale went wrong. Some new people, the neighborhood get gentrified.
Yeah.
And a new white guy moved in, and the house was haunted by the trap nigga.
Oh. I can imagine that. It's a comedy, of course.
Kind of comedy, yeah.
That's funny as hell.
On some gangster shit, comedy slash.
I like that slash Halloween, like
on it. Juice and
That'd be dope. Yeah. Gotta bring that to life for sure.
Trying.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's coming. Stay tuned for that. What's the name? Don't worry about it. They heard.
Ghost of a Trap Nigga.
Okay. Watch that. Look out for that. Yeah. So what do you do when you experience writer's block? Of course, you already addressed it a little bit earlier, but when you experience it, if you ever, what do you do?
Go live or try and remember some jokes I don't be saying no more. So I, like before the show, I just be going through my list, or I'll be listening to me in my phone, like, oh yeah, I ain't been saying that in a while.
Yeah, that was good.
I forgot about that one.
Yeah, I forgot about that one. Right.
Forgot about that one. So either that or I don't know, bro. I ain't trying to sound cocky or nothing. I ain't got gangster with this shit. Like I could sit up. I'm thinking I got a new joke I'm working on now. I always be writing.
Okay.
When I'm in writing mode, I just write.
Right. So you always got something to say. Right.
Something funny come out of it. I got a new joke about coming home and how what you do rub off on your kids. And I caught them in the house singing a song that I play all the time.
So they watching it.
It's an acting out joke.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have the crowd going waka waka wow wow.
Dope.
And I'm gonna do these hoes clapping their hands, stomping their feet. Every now and then they put their mouth on me, and I'm like, that was my daughter saying that part.
Oh hell no, baby, don't sing that.
You know what I'm saying? So I got that I'm working on because I ain't really worked it out on stage.
Okay.
And then I had another one I was doing that it's in my phone. I can't think of it right. Oh, it's about being in LA and they on some other shit. I was drunk and this shit kind of really happened, but I ain't do it. And somebody sent me home in one of them robotic Ubers.
Oh man, nobody driving.
Nobody, and I wake up like, man, what the fuck?
Yeah, what's happening here?
And I got to tripping, and I guess the car couldn't take it no more. And that bitch pulled over, and the door opened like,
let your ass out.
Like, get your bitch ass out.
know, that's funny.
You ain't built like this. You ain't built for this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They ain't had enough of your shit.
Yeah, like he tripping.
Yeah, so you say you working them out, like how you know
Like,
when you gonna bring it to the stage? You kind of just keep on playing around with
when
it, add to it.
I probably start like do it at an open mic, like on Wednesday. Mike and them got that open mic.
For sure.
That'll get it going.
Yeah.
And
then you see how they take it. You just add to it.
If I can get what I want out of it, I just leave it like it is.
Mm-hmm.
If not, you just keep tweaking it.
Mm-hmm.
Then if it don't work how I want it, I'll put it on the back burner, and then I might create something else.
Yeah,
and then that might could go with it. That's how this shit works. Like,
yeah,
and I can say that part with this.
Yeah.
Now it's a whole fucking.
Yeah.
So
that's good. I
that's
love
how
it.
we do it.
Mm-hmm. So if you could perform anywhere in the world, where would it be and why?
Where would it be?
If you could choose and have your place where you perform. Like say you about to get your Netflix special, whatever. Where would you want to perform that at?
It ain't necessarily a place. It's just, and we don't really have this no more. Like back when I was coming up, you had like Def Jam or some shit like that. And if you was on that show, it was kind of like, all right, you one of them niggas, or you got a shot. Like some people didn't do that good, some people did.
I'm gonna bring something out like that. I gotta bring that
back.
If
I could get on something of that nature, like they had the Heart of the City thing, but you know, it was so many
like Comic View, all those
kind of shit going on with that. Like Boogie and them made it was Boogie, Jeff Forrest, this was years ago, and what's his name? John Big Dog. What's his name? J Bell. So they won, but before that, it was so many like all these kind of like fake Kevin Heart of the City entry contests, and I kind of had enough of it.
Yeah.
So when they had the real, when niggas was calling, like, we down here really, I'm like, man, whatever. That's another
that shit,
bullshit, nigga. And them niggas really was.
They was really doing that. Was
they
the
really
one.
did. Yeah. I was like, damn. I mean, I don't know if I would have made it or not, but at least could have tried.
Yeah.
I went down there. So son told me that day, like, never stop, you know, just because you had a couple disappointments.
Yeah, keep going.
If I could just get on something, you know, just have that one night where I can get on something where it's in everybody's household.
So it don't matter the city or the state. It's just like
just some type of, you know, it could be some Shaq All-Star type shit.
Yeah, that was dope.
Some fucking you know, one of these athletes come up with a special.
You
know,
we ain't wait for the athletes to do it. We gonna put a special together. Detroit, I'm finna show you.
Yeah,
Stay tuned.
yeah,
I got some more stuff coming for y'all. Yes.
Yeah, something of that nature. You know, to the point where everybody got actual. You know
it. That's dope. Okay. So, what has been the most rewarding aspect of your career out of your 24 years?
The most rewarding? Learning on my own how to make money off comedy.
Okay.
Like just learning how to like hustle that shit out. Turning a
did you say
$400 booking into a $1,000 booking?
Dope.
That type of shit.
Okay. Because your book is coming in. Are you you had to book yourself, being that you independent, or you like you said they come in and reaching out to you too? Like, listen, we want to have you on the show, or.
I mean, both. But I had to learn how to get out of certain shit. So like when I first started, like I said, I had a family and all that, and it came a point where I couldn't really work. I had got hurt.
Okay.
But I could still do the comedy part. I had to find a way to make more money on top of the little money they was paying me.
Okay.
So that's where I came up with the shirt.
Oh yeah.
And I used to sell DVDs, but now I sell USB drives.
Okay.
It's got like maybe 10 minutes of comedy of me on there. And I sell them for donations.
Okay.
So I tell a lot of comics, like that's the way you can make money.
Yeah.
You could do a donation bucket on making sure it's cool with the club, or if you throw your own venue, they can't stop you from doing that. But the USB drives, I do donations because you don't know what people got in their wallet. And it stop all that. I gotta go get change shit.
Yeah, you give me what you can give me. That's a blessing.
Some niggas give you 10, some niggas give you 20. I got $50, all type of shit.
Yeah.
And some niggas will give you $1, but the other niggas make up for the $1, nigga.
Exactly. You know they gave so much,
it really don't even matter.
Right.
So, and that might be all the money he got.
For sure.
So I don't judge nobody.
For sure. But that's when it's good because you're doing it out of love and passion. That's why you get blessed back in return that way when you're intentional like that.
And that shit add up, bro. Like selling shirts and fucking, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it costs money to make money. Like you got to go get the shit made.
For sure. But that's investing in yourself. Got to do it. Gotta do it.
So I might get booked on the show for $500, but I done left that bitch for $1,350.
Because you just sold all your
I
stuff
just sold
there.
all my and they fucking with me.
So it's important to get you some merch, something that you can get to invest in yourself to do more. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah,
and a lot of niggas ain't gonna say it, but they know if people was doing it for me. I think I inspire a lot of these comics to sell. I used to tell them, like, man, you ain't got no merch.
Yeah.
And they used to see me in the corner, like, nigga, it was like the stock market. Nigga, I'm killing them over here, nigga. You got a dub, I need change.
Right. He said, listen, they're like, dang, I had to get something to sell. It has to sell to the people.
Hell yeah.
For sure.
Because I used to be at the Punchline. It wasn't about me killing it tonight. It was about me selling these shirts. So I wasn't up there to, like, do a lot of time. I'm like, all right, they laugh and walk around. All right, you niggas have a good night. Hey, yo, I got these shirts out here.
That's all I needed.
That's all I needed. They laughing like a motherfucker. Boom.
Yeah.
And that's why they love me up there.
Then I got to build y'all back up. You already up there. Come on.
Exactly. Bring the headliner up. Let him do his job. Sometimes less. A lot of comics don't know that too. Sometimes less is more, bro.
Yes, it is.
Like I know you want to say all this shit that's on your mind. So my thing is this: say if a nigga book me and they want me to do 10 minutes. Now some people disagree with it. I don't give a fuck. If I go up here and I'm destroying this bitch, for 7.5 minutes,
don't bring nobody
and
else.
I get to a point where they're just, and I'm at the 7-8 mark.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Marv Ross. You niggas have a good bitch
know
because I'm putting a parachute.
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
Why would I keep going at that point?
They might not like the last joke.
That's so true. You got them at the high that you didn't even know they're gonna go there.
But
you know what it feel like, right?
Why not leave? And you want them one more. Like, oh, shit, he gone on.
Why he leaving? That's how you do it.
Yeah. That's a little hack. Y'all do that.
It is.
Try it.
Simplicity is great. You know, go a long way. So can you share a funny behind the scenes story from your career?
Behind the scenes story?
I know, of course, you know, being a comedian, you always in the back rooms and everybody talking and stuff. Like, what's something that was behind the scenes that was just like?
There's been a bunch of them shit. There's been a bunch of them.
Right.
A lot of them I can't really talk about.
You're right. You might have to probably sign an NDA. Can't talk about some of that stuff.
Some of these niggas is famous.
Yeah. Tell that shit.
Niggas doing cocaine.
People that you didn't think did it, you like, oh,
nah.
Okay.
I mean, they didn't give a fuck. Who knew? Like,
it ain't no secret.
I'd have been in the green one. Nigga, like, shut the door, lock it. Like, what? Get the mirror. Like, for what? You had to play it off like, and nigga,
like you used to this type of shit.
You don't want to get kicked off the show.
Yeah. They're like,
they're like, man, you want something? Like, I already did a bump, nigga, before I came here.
You know what? I'm good.
I'm good, nigga. I want to be a little stable for the show.
You looking like this nigga is doing a lie.
They don't be lying. Be a Quelo. These niggas rich.
Man.
That type of shit. Then you got the niggas don't want to talk about it. Then you got the look like the female comic that's capable of taking you on the road. She older and bigger, and she trying to fuck.
She trying to mock ass.
Yeah, your ass, nigga.
Boomerang your ass.
That type of shit. It go both ways though, boy and girl.
But do it feel funny for a woman to try to court you like that? You look like I feel you try to close your shirt up on her.
Man, I mean, not really. I get it on my own. I ain't never been one to ride somebody's coattail.
Yeah.
I just can't do it, bro, because I ain't no ass kisser. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like my woman, that's different. You know what I'm saying? But like just to like, I don't want to say this because I might piss them off and get kicked off the tour. That'll never be me. I just die where I'm at with the comedy.
You'd be surprised. Men be sleeping. They say women sleep their way to the top. Men do it too.
Hell yeah.
Sleeping your way to the top.
Fucking shit out of her. I ain't gonna say no names. I'm not saying no female, but it go down. I done had it where I felt uncomfortable. Like, you
know what?
You go on the road with me, and I'm like, I don't know.
Oh, I'm gonna go on the road
with you, because you be pinching my booty when we take pictures.
We gonna touch you when you sleep. You don't want to be around that.
Yeah, I'm trying straight on all that.
Yeah, this ain't that type of show.
Both ways, niggas like. I'm just.
I said, what the hell type of show is this one? Right. Man. Yeah, I've been hearing stories about stuff. So, what do you think about the current state of comedy as of today?
The current state, shit, it's different genres of comedy.
Because you got,
now.
Like we said, you got the
like the sky's the limit, and it's these phones. Like, I just started fucking with my phone. I jumped on TikTok, all type of shit. But I think I'm late. I heard Matt Wright put this shit on TikTok, got paid.
I'm telling you, that's the way. Content creator, man.
Content creator. So
That's
I'm
the
always thinking of shit, but at the end of the day, we still need money.
Yeah. But no, but the content creators paying you now. I'm saying
I
they pay
know.
they pay you for that, so go keep
I
on.
just ain't found the time to roll the dice and just sit
crossover
there
on it.
and wait on content money.
For they come in, for they be like, okay, now you're eligible.
Exactly. I'm still in the
You
streets.
gotta work your way up though. Same
COD
way.
in it, like cash in my motherfucking hand.
For sure. You definitely gotta work it up. They're like, how many people watching your video? It's algorithms, all that.
But I do know about Instagram though. You gotta have some type of Instagram problem.
Mm-hmm.
Mine, they don't fuck with me like that because I don't be on there. But when I do come on there, it's like when I get on there certain times, I get more response.
Right.
So it's like you say, the algorithm, it's the time you get on there. Like,
but when your followers following,
if you get up in the morning, you need to have your post up that you want everybody to see up there by like 6:45.
So they wake up. For real.
When they wake up, they see your
first thing they see when they open up their phone,
and they might see it again at lunch. You know what I'm saying?
So it get it going, and also the algorithms of me being a social media person. You know, you want to be able to comment back and forth to people. That matters. You letting social media know I'm engaging.
I'm engaging.
So you should pay me because this is what I do, right?
Yeah, like all in the comments. Now the funniest shit be in the comments.
It do. Every time
be the funniest
I go back to the comments, as soon as I see a video,
go straight in the comments like,
what they gonna say?
hell no. Them niggas be rude as hell.
They do. Man. Ruthless out here. Y'all ruthless in the comments, boy. Yeah.
Man, and they be saying some wild shit. I feel sorry. Well, no, I don't, because you on there taking pictures of their ass. The females on there, them niggas be going hard.
Yeah, they do.
On Instagram.
They do.
They say some wild shit.
Listen, you see everything in the comments. You just gotta. That's the funniest part though about the whole anybody post. Just to see what the people gotta say.
I ain't had nobody try and jab at me though.
Okay.
And I didn't got caught slipping.
You got caught slipping?
Yeah, I done been live with my drawers on.
You know what?
Didn't realize it.
Yeah.
Tooth missing. That's why I ain't really get on there like that, because when that tooth was missing, it's just I could bear with it.
You like they're trying to eat me up with that one.
I'm like, nigga.
How your tooth was missing? What happened?
I got a joke about it. That bitch just fell out.
I
was at Wendy's eating a Bacon Jr.
Yeah.
And I looked at my son. I was like, these niggas put a tooth in my motherfucker. And then I felt that air. I was like, oh, that's my shit. That's my shit, nigga.
You was ready to sue some shit, yo.
Man, I was all at the counter like, what the fuck wrong with y'all? They like, sir, you came in here with a bicuspid. You had a bicuspid, nigga, when you came in this bitch.
Stop playing. Going off. You over here tooth missing.
That was a bad. I did a whole year without it.
Wow.
And women, y'all, so I be out on dates, motherfucker eating my heart. I'm like, oh, niggas, your tooth gone.
You like, you just not seeing this? Wait, you ain't know?
They like, oh, baby, I had a girl too. She's like, I don't do niggas with no teeth.
I ain't gonna lie.
She's like, you gotta get your tooth together, then.
That's funny.
Come holler at me. You ain't got no dental plan, nigga.
You know, no, I ain't gonna lie, look, you know, women.
Yeah. It is a bad look.
We got our standards and things that we ain't gonna go for.
I mean, it was this one though, right here.
Because now you like the man with the side tooth missing.
And it's like, but I had kind of. So you always gonna love you, like, right?
Sure.
So when it was gone, it was like I was Googling teeth on Amazon, all type of shit. Like, how can I get it too?
Well, at least you was confident still with it though.
No, you just geek yourself. You start listening to like J. Cole, Cricket Smile. You know what I'm saying?
So hype you up, like, it ain't that bad.
I was looking at all Nas in the 90s with the crooked teeth. Like, look at Nas. He did it for years.
I can do it. Surely I can be okay right now.
Then a nigga be like, yo, tooth gone. You're like, hey.
They remind you, you got comfortable for a minute.
Yeah.
That's funny though.
Man.
Yeah. Okay, well, we're coming to a close on our last question. So what projects do you have coming up, and where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Shit. Project I got, well, Tuesday I'll be at Ford Patio. They got me here. I think I'm headline.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
With Simply Chanel.
Okay.
Everybody know like Punchline. That's like my home, my dojo.
Okay.
So you can catch me down there on any given day.
Okay. Check them out.
On any night, any of the nights, all day nights.
Okay.
Whoever got a night there, I pop in.
Mm-hmm.
Right now my plan is basically I'm trying to be more out of state. Like, so in January I'll be in LA.
Okay.
I'm trying to stay from January to February.
Okay. And I spend the winter there. You like, I ain't messing around with Michigan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Yeah.
You know, try and make some noise out there a little
For
bit.
sure.
But I'm gonna do it from the ground up. A lot of people go out there, and I found the hard way, like trying to get up and all that Hollywood shit. Like I got a relationship with the Comedy Store. I know I can get in there.
Okay.
With Michelle Murdoch. I'm gonna try and do the ground up, so I'm gonna hit all the mics in the outskirts. So like
I like
smaller cities, because they more accepting. Like, oh hell yeah, you can go up. Because I did one in Covina.
So their standard don't be so high right off the top when you coming in.
It's not Hollywood.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? So Hollywood, they more bougie, and I'm not talking about Hollywood. Yeah, I am. They more bougie. Dave Chappelle might pop in that bitch. Even if you was going, you ain't going up now, nigga.
Yeah.
You know, and they put you more through it to get on there. They feel more like, I know you want to perform here at the world famous, wherever you at.
Prove yourself.
So, which is cool. And then it comes to a point where if you're doing so good out there, they're going to call for you. Like, hey, you want to do this? You want to do that? So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to make noise in the outskirts. Like I did this room I did an open mic called The Chatterbox.
Okay.
The Chatterbox was Wednesday. My homeboy got me on there. He live out there. And I did so good, they booked me that Sunday.
Oh, wow.
To feature.
Okay.
So then after I featured, I did so good, he just called me. He want me to come headline.
Okay.
You know, so I'm going to go back out there and do that.
Okay.
So that's what I call myself, working your way.
So,
you know what I'm saying? And I'm still working versus me just standing around all night drinking with a bunch of comics, hoping we all go up.
Right.
You know,
making it work for yourself.
Yeah. Or comics ain't gonna say get mad. Another nigga go up, he ain't that funny. Like nigga, I could have did that shit, and some. Nigga.
Yeah, they quick to do that. To you. Chop me down
niggas
real quick.
Just hating like a motherfucker in that bitch.
Girl, they asked me.
Comics be some of the line in ass nigga. They walk up to you, just set nigga like nigga done bomb like a motherfucker.
Yeah. Real talk. And they tell everybody else. That nigga.
Yeah, they'll tell you good walk around.
He was
just
trash.
Just took a fucking can to the face.
And never actually come to their room. That's the case. Yeah.
That's one thing about it. I tell a lot of comics. That's why I say less is more, man.
Yeah.
The consistency and the more people see you doing good, that's gonna lead to bookings and you just staying active. So if you doing jokes and they not working, you can't. Something gotta shake. Put that bitch on the back burner and work on the shit that work and try and make legs with that shit.
Yeah. Somewhere else.
I wouldn't, because your name is everything. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
If you known for bombing,
you're gonna be always known.
They're gonna put you up. They're gonna put you up from the beginning of the show, and then you're gonna have comics ragging on you after you come down.
When they get on stage, they on your ass too. Still.
Sometimes they do that. Like, yeah, you first, and then they like
talk about your ass.
talk about your ass. And I ain't got to do
that happen
shit.
Too. Yeah.
I feel bad. We was at a show one night. It was a poetry night in comedy.
Yeah.
And this guy went up, and I didn't know it, but he was like a little off. And he went up there saying all these poems. They was like XXX type shit. But I'm like, what the fuck wrong with this nigga? So they called me up next. I go up there, I'm like, first thing I said, I was like, what in the Special Olympics shit was that? I was like, hey, so the room going nuts.
He really Special Olympics. Are you playing?
I'm like,
he's out here playing.
I'm like, y'all a good crowd. Y'all went through all that bullshit. What the fuck was this nigga talking? I said, who caregiver dropped this nigga off and said, go on in there, have a good show. But so I come off the stage and the nigga was throwing the show like, you know he really off, right? I'm like, oh, you bullshit.
Oh.
I felt so bad.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
What's his name?
He be having on a ski mask.
Yeah, that's him. He got a funny name like Xavier the Machine.
I didn't know he was like that either. I got a story. I was really sitting in the, in a comedy show, and he just walked over to me and he just said he wrote me a note. First of all, like, who the fuck is Rob? He tried to whisper or something. Yeah. I'm trying to watch the show. I don't like being interrupted when I really can't have a good time. I ain't got time for that shit.
He be trying to get at the ladies.
He's doing too much.
Yeah, he be trying to get at the
ladies. But
I
got offended in a way because I think he said something like, take your nose ring out. And I didn't know he was I'm like, what? I'm like, take my nose. Somebody that's him. Out my face. Like,
that's him. That's that nigga.
And they was like, and I was leaving. I got my shit. I said, let me get up out here before I turn this bitch up. You know?
Let me see
So-
you take your nose ring out.
And that's when they came and told me and stopped me at the door. Like, no, he
off.
kind of like, come on back here. But
But
I
see,
ain't
this is
wanna.
the problem, nigga. Where your caregiver at?
That's what I'm saying. Y'all got him out here running around loose, cussing people out. Something gonna happen now.
Why the world got to fight for this nigga? The niggas no, he off. Chill out.
Why I gotta get into it first for y'all to tell me something happened?
Exactly. He ain't that off. He gonna be walking up grabbing people's ass or something.
Listen here, that was funny the other
He
day.
fucked
I ain't
me
seen
up.
him in a while either, actually, but yeah.
Hey, he fucked me up with that. Hey,
Yeah.
they was laughing so hard when I said that. I didn't say no more jokes. I had just got up there. I walked up the stage.
Out of
I
control.
said, I just came over to fuck around, y'all, and walked up. Because it was some real shit that was
Yeah.
going on. So
Yeah, listen.
I forgot his name is Xavier
I forgot it.
or something Manson the Mantis or some shit. It's something
something that
crazy.
is weird, so I should have
Yeah.
known, like, damn, okay. But you ain't asked the last part of your question is, what do you see yourself in the next 5 years? What should people try to what's your ultimate, where you going with everything?
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Real talk, I ain't gonna lie, I'm aiming for like booking motherfuckers and throwing my own shows. I'm trying to be that nigga doing an open mic, but we rented out the Fox and we got the 85 South down here.
Dope.
On that type of shit.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
A lot of niggas don't know comedy is expensive. It take like a lot of these comics you see is like well off. They invested in their own career. Some of them got these little fucking Cinderella stories, but a lot of them they spent like read the Kevin Hart book. You know what I'm saying? Read all these niggas' books.
Yeah.
They
take
all
money to make money.
Yeah,
They do.
I'm talking about some major chunks of change.
Yeah, to make it work for them.
And gambled on it like, oh shit. So
it took off.
All you gotta think about it, we in a field where if you could get 200 to 300 motherfuckers in one room and spend $20 to $50, that's a fucking big payday, bro.
Let's go.
And if you could do that shit at least 10 times a year, oh my God, you won't even have to work no more.
You killing it.
You killing it.
Yeah. Dope.
Shit, I could live off fucking 10,000 every 3 months.
You better know it. Listen, but even better, social media paying people $10,000 a month now. I live off $10,000 a month.
Shit.
Yeah.
What we gotta do?
That's YouTube.
Doing what?
YouTube. I'll talk to you. We're gonna talk about it.
Yeah, damn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, sign me up, nigga. What you got to join the Illuminati or something? Nigga, I tried to join. Them niggas keep rejecting me.
They rejecting you.
They DM me like they told me I gotta meet them in Texas.
You know what?
I bought a ticket and everything. Them niggas didn't show up.
They told me we trying to recruit. As a matter of fact,
Yeah.
we don't want you.
They told me, nigga, you ain't like us. I tried to join, nigga.
Listen.
I knew I was gonna sacrifice and everything. I was like, I can't stand that bitch anyway.
Ready to tell your story and talk some shit. They're like, no, get him out of here.
I'm talking shit, y'all. It's a joke. Niggas be like, he was serious.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for stopping through. We had the wonderful Marv Ross.
This was fun.
I appreciate you coming through, man.
This was fun.
Thank you.
No doubt.
All right, y'all. Have a good one.
Peace.